for sponsoring this great event to honor our public safety individuals. When I receive the request from the Exchange Club each year, I and the command staff reflect over the prior year's accomplishments of our officers. In the past, I've been out here and I nominated detectives for their forensic skills in arrest of serial burglary suspects, officers saving a person's life, capturing of a bank robber, or responding to shootings. These are all incidents that officers investigated and responded to, sometimes to a 911 call, and rightly deserved. But often we have a hero in our midst that constantly goes above and beyond our daily duties for the love of his community and the career that he or she has chosen. Tonight I honor such a person. The North Andover Police Department proudly nominated Officer Mark M. Wilson as the recipient of the 2013 Officer of the Year Award. Officer Wilson is a 10-year veteran, is currently assigned to the traffic unit, and serves as our traffic safety officer. His dedication to his assigned duties, his excellence in performance of those duties, are the qualities that set him apart when I decided this with the command staff for the Officer of the Year. Officer Wilson identified public safety as his passion early in his career and volunteered for the newly formed traffic unit shortly after graduating the police academy. He works closely with our student police academy, the public schools, the bus companies, to address any traffic safety issues and develop safer routes and protocols. Officer Wilson is consulted when roadway redesigns are contemplated throughout the town to ensure that traffic safety is a primary function of the redesign. He's a primary point of contact for the public when they observe a possible traffic safety concern. He investigates that concern, coordinates any changes to signage, enforcement, or redesign that may be necessary for with the appropriate local and state personnel for square miles of 28 miles in North Andover. Officer Wilson is an educator when it comes to traffic safety. He has developed a system to educate the motoring public with regards to signage, speed limits throughout North Andover, involving the placement of our radar units, our radar trailers, the traffic counters, and traffic enforcement follow-up to those devices that we utilize. He often goes to speak at driver education classes throughout North Andover to talk to our newest drivers. Officer Wilson is a tireless volunteer also, often coming in on his days off to move barricades for neighborhood block parties throughout town. He often goes out on his own time to change the signage if we have weather conditions that necessitate this. He's my poster officer for our national night out that we have 5, 6, 7, 8,000 people. He often goes with our dozen cruisers that are out in the stadium that the children come by and want to be in there, and he talks to them about safety and gives them a police badge. The North Andover Police Department has recognized for several years since Officer Wilson has taken over traffic for the AAA excellence in public safety. North Andover is a suburb and a residential community. I often receive calls from citizens regarding traffic safety issues. Some of these calls are demanding, and from what they perceive is the right solution to these problems cannot be lawfully or safely accomplished. I know when I request Officer Wilson to meet with the residents, he conducts himself in a professional and respectful manner, and he offers alternatives. Close to 90–100% of times I receive a call back from these residents that praise Officer Wilson after we fully explain the ramifications of their request and what he has to offer and what we can do. Officer Wilson is an unsung hero and deserves this honor. I congratulate him, and congratulate his family, and I thank you, Officer Wilson.
Smile there, Chief, come on.